Salut! In this video, we are going to practice listening to numbers and writing them down. You might not be the best speller in the world, and spelling numbers, while I think is very important, as I mentioned before, numbers are everywhere when you travel. They're involved with money, room numbers, phone numbers, all sorts of things. And so being able to listen and understand numbers, I think, is extremely important. Being able to produce and pronounce numbers is also really important. So I want you to work on your spelling and practice that, but I think that this will be really useful today. You can number your paper as we go. I just took a little piece of paper and put it in 3 sections, listening, spelling, and we're going to do some math. The back part, or the second part, I just ran out of room. This is optional, so I'll make a second video if this one is too long. And in the other video, we're going to play a round of bingo. That's optional. You do not have to do that one, but I think it would be fun. So first, we're going to do a little bit of listening. And you're going to listen to me read some French numbers. There will be 10 of them. I labeled my paper A, B, C, D just so that I wouldn't get confused on numbers. And then try to write down the numeral you hear. For example, if I say un, just write the number 1. So this is not spelling focused. This is just trying to listen and understand. So based on what I say, just write down the digit. A, and I'm going to say these in French, A, sept. Sept. B, 15. 15. You can always slow this YouTube video down if I'm going too fast. C, 31. 31. D, 28. 28. E, 40. 40. So I'm going to repeat the left side A through E. A, 7. B, 15. C, 31. D, 28. E, 40. Okay, here are the other 5, starting with F. F, 18. 18. G, aka G, G, 54. 54. H, 12. 12. I, aka I, 9. 9. J, aka J, J, 67. 67. So here are those again. 18, 54, 12, 9, 67. 7, you should have written down a 7. 7. 15, 15. 15. 31, 30 and 1. 31. 28, 28, 28. And 40, 40, 40. Did you get any of those right? If you got a couple of them right, give yourself a pat on the back. If you missed 1 or 2, we are practicing. That is okay. If you missed 1 or 2, just cross it out and write the correct number so that you have it. You're going to take a picture of your work at the end. I don't mind if you miss some of these. We are practicing and learning. This is our first round. Okay, 18 is 10, 8, 18, 18. 54, 54, 54. The next one I thought was the trickiest one, 12. When you hear z sounds on the end, remember those are the teens, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 12, you might have been tempted to write 2. It's actually 12, 12. To compare, the number 2 would be de, 12. So all those z sounds, those are teens, and tweens, I guess. 9, 9, neuf, and then 67, 67, 67. Okay, one more round where you're listening to these numbers. You're going to try and spell them. So feel free to pause this video as you're trying to spell. Try to do this without notes. We'll see how close you get. I'm going to read just as quickly as on the other one. So if you need to pause, feel free. A, un, un. B, huit, huit. C, 14, 14. D, 20, 20. E, 33, 33. F, 13, 13. G, 45, 45. H, 62, 62. I, 9, 9. J, 55, 55. Here are all those numbers again. A, 1, B, 8, C, 14, D, 20, E, 33, F, 13, G, 45, H, 62, I, 9, J, 55. So, I wrote the numerals out first. I should have mentioned that you could do that and then try to spell. Here's spelled out, just U-N, huit, huit. The H is silent, so you hear the U-I, ui. If we know our alphabet, it really does help. Huit, huit. 14. We start spelling like quarter, Q-U-A, 14. 20. Remember that has I-N-G in the middle, 20. 33, 33. 13. It's one of those Z ones, so it's a teen. 13. E-I makes that sound. 13. G, 45. We have Q-U-A again. 45. These are tough ones. If you missed any spellings, maybe just make corrections in another color or just write the corrections next to the attempt that you made. H, 62. Do you remember what makes the wa sound? O-I, 62. Remember, de is E-U, E, 62. Use that E sound to spell neuf. They should be the same, neuf, E-U. And then 55, we take the number 5, add a U, 55. 55. Okay, last one, we're going to do a little math. I am not a math person, so I'm keeping this really easy. I'm going to give you a math equation. If I say plus or et, that means and or plus. Moins means minus, and the word font literally means makes, so it's how they say equals. So, lettre A, letter A, 2 plus 1 font quoi? 2 plus 1 font. Can you write that equation down, and can you write the answer? 2 plus 1 font 3. Here it is. 2 plus 1 font 3. Okay, more simple math. B, 10 et 4 font quoi? Quoi means what? 10 et 4 font 14. 10 et 4 font 14. Okay, some subtraction ones. Lettre C. 30 moins 10 font quoi? 30 moins 10 font 20. 30 moins 10 font 20. D. 15 moins 2 font quoi? 15 moins 2 font 13. 15 moins 2 font 13. Et finalement, E, 50 moins 1 font quoi? 50 moins 1 font 49. Sorry, it's a little cut off there. 50 moins 1 font 49. 50 minus 1 makes 49, 49. If you miss some of those, no worries. This is just good listening practice. Take what you've written down. Faites une photo, take a picture, and then send me the picture of your work, whether it's right or wrong, looks good or doesn't. I just want to see that you gave it a shot. Stay tuned. I'll have an extra little video just for fun where we play bingo. There will be prizes. Au revoir.